All right, so we are about to be learning how to script. Now, here's the thing, right? I don't need to learn how to script. I can legitimately just pay someone to be a programmer for me and we're good. However, that's not the point of this channel. The point of this channel is for me to know game developing from zero all the way to hero. I want to know how to be a game developer from nothing to something. So that's why I'm deciding to take the time out of my day to actually learn this, right? Because I can easily hire a programmer. I can easily rely on AI, and especially with the way that AI is advancing in the Roblox community and becoming a major part of Roblox, I can almost certainly guarantee that the majority of games that's popping right now on Roblox are using AI and utilizing it to the best of its ability. My thing is though, I want to be able to be there when AI isn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I want to be able to be there when the programmer for future games that I have isn't there. So first things first, I got 3 different methods of learning how to script on Roblox. One is reverse scripting. I believe that hands-on doing it myself is a good way of being of learning it faster, of being more well versed in it. You know what they say, like just doing hands-on. So I'm reverse scripting. I'm gonna go ahead and take random objects, see how it is, like look at the scripts, and then reverse script it, like understand why certain things are that way. Next thing is that I'm gonna use AI. I'm gonna have AI teach me how to script, and I'm also gonna use AI to script. Yes. Because the thing is, right, even though AI is like being used a lot in the Roblox like game dev community, I still don't know how to do it. For example, there's been times where I've made videos on my other channel where I used AI, and even with the AI, I didn't know what to do with it. Like like you can rely on AI, but if you don't even know how to like use the scripts that it makes or where to put it and like where to like replicate its storage or like put it in a works, I don't know any of that crap. So we're gonna have AI teach us also. All right, and then third, we're actually gonna get a professional scripter to teach us, someone that's been in this game for years. All right, so let's just get into a game right now. Well, let's get into our studio. All right, so I'm just gonna open up a random base plate. Now I don't know if opening up free models is, you know, if using free models in the studio is the best thing, or if I should just use one of these already, like these templates that Roblox did. But truthfully, I'm just gonna use a free model. I don't even care. A lot of people say don't use free models because you open up one that has a virus and just ends up ruining your whole computer. I don't know. Look, buddy, there's not really much on this computer. All right, the first things first, let's see what we're gonna do. We want to do something simple. All right, as a scripter, as a person who is aspiring to be a game developer with zero knowledge, I need to use the easiest tool ever. All right, I'm gonna just type floating ball. That's what I want to do right now. All right, that joint not even floating. Hold on, let me hold on, bro. Where does wait? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Floating ball. I see why it's free. It's literally just a smooth block model. Like there's not even a script in there. This is a horrible start to reverse scripting. All right, I think the best thing is to look at the ratings, sorted by ratings rather than relevance. And okay, there's none. Contain scripts. Yes. All right, floating ball. All right. Please review the scripts to prevent unwanted changes to your experience. You can disable the script. All right, cool. Is it that hard to make a floating ball? Like, am I tweaking? Like, or to find a floating ball? Bro, what the freak is this? This is like with some 2008 scripts. Yeah, bro, am I tweaking? What type of mess is this? Hold on. At this point, I'm gonna just learn how to do a floating ball myself. All right, let's just do avatar. Wait, dog, I'm such a noob. I don't even, how do you even make, like, what is all, like, okay, part, there we go. Spear, boom, we got a spear. All right, and now just take a floating script, I'm assuming. Float up and down. 20 plus has scripts. Dude, what? Okay, let's see. Did that work? If I can't even do a floating ball, this is about to be one of the hardest. Yo, all right. Yo, all right, dude. Hold on. All right. Let me actually lock in. All right, I need to stop playing around. There's no way a floating ball, like, yo, creating a floating ball is that hard. All right, you know what? Let's see. Float script. Now, this is the thing, right? AI is so easy. You can literally just use AI and type make a floating ball, and it would literally do it. And then you could type make a floating ball, change a whole bunch of colors. But I want to do it first myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and see if AI could do it. All right. I need to find a proper script for floating. And then I can go ahead and reverse script it myself. Otherwise, I'm cooked. Float animations. All right. What does this do? Okay, a local model script dot parent. All right, so I'm assuming that's how you execute it. All right, script dot parent, or this is the start of it. I'm assuming model dot primary part. Wait, what would be the prime? Oh my gosh, that's such peak. Wait, the primary part of the model or Nile is not explicit set. Wait, so I could just hit Control J to get knowledge on that. Oh wow, that's peak. Wait, okay, so what? Wait, okay, wait. So let me just literally copy and paste this and then ask the assistant, what does this mean? What does this mean? Oh my gosh. Is there a way I could pause this out? Bro, okay. What does it mean? Local model equals script.parent is a line of Lua U code, all right, that grabs a reference to the object that the script is attached to. Okay, let me break it down. I was expecting you to break it down. Duh. All right. Script refers to the script itself. Wait, am I not tripping? If it was referring to the script itself, shouldn't it be named? Someone quote me in the comments if I'm wrong, but shouldn't it be named like the name of the script, right? Like if it's referring to the script itself, shouldn't it be float animation then? Am I tripping? I'm probably tripping. All right, I'm still learning though. All right, it refers to the script itself. The script, local script, or module script that this code is running inside, okay? A property on every instance that points to the object it's contained inside. So script.parent is the object that holds the script. It's not making too much sense to me. Okay, I'm definitely novice level right now. Wait, not even 0 level. All right. So a property that, okay, so the parent is the property that holds the script. What the freak does that mean? A property on every instance that points to the object that's contained inside. So script.parent is the object that holds the script. Oh, okay, wait. So this line alone, this one line right here holds this entire script. The AI assistant, don't leave. Come back. All right. Okay. Local model equals that declares a local variable named model and stores that parent object into it. So this whole line means look at whatever object the script is inside and store a reference to it in a variable called model. Hold on. Hold the phone before I continue. There's people who script entire games. This is just there's 13 lines of code. Ultimately, what? Realistically, 11 lines of code for a floating script for a ball. Hold on, because now I'm tweaking. All these Roblox games really popping. Like actually every single Roblox game, these probably got like thousands of lines of codes for it. Like how much line of code is in one script? It's probably a lot. No wonder why a programmer is really rare. Oh my gosh. I remember, you know, it's crazy. I remember back then, like, because at one point in my life, I really wanted to be a game developer. Like this was before I started doing YouTube. I really wanted to be a game developer. And I remember the hardest thing to find was a scripter back then. Now, this was like back in 2016, 2017. Finding a scripter was probably the hardest thing anyone like to find in general. Like if you were a scripter, you were getting commissions on the Wahoo, on the Yahoo, you know, like crazy. But like, dang, bro, this is really complex, but I think it's easier when you actually start understanding like the little details. But so far this is hard. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? Okay, so wait, where did we stop at? Okay, so okay, example, if you have a structure like this in the Explorer workspace, my car, my car, which is the model, in car script, which is the script, the inside is car script dot what? The inside car script. Bro, the words are like small. Then inside car script, okay, would be script.parent. Script.parent would be the my car model. So local model equals script.parent gives you a handle to the car model, letting you do the things like local model equals script.parent model dot primary part dot C frame move the car. Wow, wait, that's actually pretty fire. Okay, so why is it useful? It's a common pattern for scripts that are placed inside the object they control. Instead of hard coding a path like game, work.mycar. Wait. Instead of hard coding a path like game.workspace.mycar, the script automatically works no matter where the model is moved or renamed because it just references its own parent. One thing to keep in mind is script.parent. Return nil if the script has no parent. For example, if it's sitting in a replicated storage with no containers, so it's often, bro, I'm damn near just reading at this point because I don't even know what the what I'm learning from this. But I'm actually learning a decent part. Like this part, I actually learned, so that's good. This part I don't even understand. All right, let's just see ball float. Yo, ball float. yo. Ball better float. Ball no float. Ball no float. Ball no. Okay, no, wait. You know what I could do? This brick floats. What? Let me see this. This is what I'm gonna do. Bro, why is this stuff tweaking? They saying it floats. This stuff is tweaking. It ain't even floating. It's just tweaking out. Like it's on like some type of problem, bro. All right, hold on. This is what I could do. I'm gonna do this. All right, floating ball. No, part. I think it might be best to look up floating part, and then let me just take out contain scripts. I think another thing I do want to learn, one thing I do need to know is the fact that, wait, let me see if this one, bro, wait, how is this a floating part with no scripts in it? This is not floating. People are making me mad. How does it have 20 plus? The freak is this? There's no script. There's like legit no script in these. Floating cloud. All right. So wait, let me, if there's a script in it, let me see the script. Oh my gosh, there's some, what the, oh my gosh, wait. Local run service equals game. Okay, get service. So would this be a hard coding? Would this be hard? I think this would be hard coding, right? Okay, this gotta be some hard coding. Why does that say 459 lines of code? Like how long did it take this person to make this amount of code? How long did it take him to make this amount of code? All that code, and it's not even floating either. Yo, bro, that's really not even floating. It's not even floating. Am I tripping? All right, guys. So far, we're 20 minutes into learning how to script, and all we know is local script.parent equals. Damn, I forgot it. Oh my gosh. All right, local model script.parent. That's all we know so far. 20 minutes into scripting. This is good. It's better than knowing nothing, right? Look, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, when all this is said and done, being a game developer isn't about just, you don't have to know everything. You just got to know a decent amount of things. See, my overall goal with game developing is to be a game designer because after being in YouTube for over 10 plus years, coming up with ideas for games is probably one of the easiest things to do. So I got two attributes right now. I got money and I got hella ideas. All right. Just alone, after making my first video on this channel a few days ago, I've came up with over 40 to 50 different game ideas on Roblox that I believe would be fun. All right. And no, they're not copies of like other games. I just genuinely believe it would be fun. So I got ideas and money, all right, to produce it. However, I want to be a well-rounded game developer. Well-rounded. All right. I want to know everything. All right. I want to know how to script. I want to know how to build, because what if I don't have anyone? Like, bro, what if I make a game, right? Next thing you know, dude, big, hello. We want to throw you hella money for your game. Buddy, it depends on the project. All right. I'm not selling. All right. Off my phone, Johnny. No, I'm playing. Johnny's my boy. All right. Yeah, but no. But I'm just saying, like, what if one day, like, I make a full game by myself? That's 100% the profits. You know what Drake said? I like all the profits, man. I hardly do percents. Shoot. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, I done heard some stories of these developers, bro. I done heard some crazy stories. See, like a few months ago when I wasn't even, like last year was the big boom of Roblox. So money was being thrown around like crazy. And let's just say that I was in some talks with these people. Now I wasn't A and B of the talks. I was the see my way out of the talks where I was listening, right? And let's just say money was being thrown, and all I know is they were throwing money for percents. Now, if you have a game and you're splitting it already with a lot of people, when it comes to just trying to sell a percent of your game, you're basically kind of screwed, right? It doesn't make sense now, but it'll make sense in the future as we continue this channel, because I'm definitely about to be as consistent as possible with this channel, right? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Let's keep going. All I know is that I've seen a lot of game developers get demotivated. And personally for me, it's physically impossible for me to get demotivated on anything. Like I wouldn't have started this channel if I knew that I was going to get demotivated. I love it. All right. So let's do this. Script. Hello world. I should make that my new, for the aesthetic, Roblox developer aesthetic. I should make that my bio. No, let me stop. All right, local. All right. Ooh. Oh, wait, what the freak? Wait, what is all this? Local teleport position vectors. Change this to your desired. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, we creating script. I don't even know what I'm doing, but we creating script. All right, so let's do one. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. 5, 40, 40, 45, 10, 5. I don't know what I just did. All right, so, okay, the ball's right here, though. All right, let's see. We did absolutely nothing. All right. Yo, we did absolutely nothing. I don't even know what this means. Explain the code. What did I just do? Oh my gosh. Make it short and sweet. Yo, like I'm tired of reading all these long lines of stuff. The line stores a destination for teleporting. All right, wait, the actual teleport code isn't there. Make an actual. All right, can I actually use this AI right here? Wait, is it actually doing this for me? Wait, what? Wait, so AI is ultimately embedded into the studio already? I thought I was gonna have to download Claude again, I thought I was gonna have to open up my new membership and then add it in here. You mean to tell me it's already in here? Calling multiple edit. I'm just gonna accept how it works. When a player touches the part, it checks that touching the object is actually a player character, okay? By looking for a humanoid. If it is, the part moved to the teleport position via part C. Okay, no, I changed the vector, okay, to just 3 numbers. Vector 3 only holds positions XYZ. The extra 180 was being ignored. If you want the part to also rotate 180, I can add the rotation to the C frame instead. Just let me know. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is low-key sparking a little fire in me right now. Am I tripping? I know this may seem like nothing to people who are already developers or been doing this for years, but to me, this is low-key sparking a little fire in me right now. Why am I getting hyped at this? Okay, touch. Oh! Wait. That worked. Come here. Wait, why am I low-key getting hyped at it? And why is it that when AI made it, I actually understood it? Wait, why is it that when AI made that, I actually understood it? Bro, I speak a different language now. Konnichiwa. Arigato. Yo! This is actually so fire. I learned how to script. WAI, honestly. WAI. All right. So bring my assistant back. I mean, there's no point in having it rotate 180 because it's a ball. If it rotates, you won't even really know. All right. Make the ball change colors every time a humanoid touches it. Dude, and that's so crazy. You can just accept it all. What? That is crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, we're on the part where we're using AI now because learning how to script on my own was just not it. All right, we're using AI to help us now. All right, so now what we got is not only will the ball teleport, if I'm not mistaken, not only will the ball teleport, but it should also change colors every time we touch it. So let's see. Now, every time a humanoid touches the ball, it changes to a random color. And here's the script that if humanoid then, oh my gosh, part C frame equals C frame. What does the C frame mean? What does C frame mean? Is that just contact dot new teleportation position? All right. So it's referring back to the old script, I'm assuming, the teleportation position script. All right. It's referring to this. Yes. Okay. Yes. I get that. And okay. And oh, so it was only a 2-line code. So, oh, okay. So what he said, what the AI said is that if humanoid, then meaning that if the humanoid does this, do these 2 things, so make the ball teleport, but not only that, also change the color of the ball. And it's randomly generated math.random. So it's a random generated color and then end. So this is 4 lines of code. But when you go into the back end of the teleport position right here, you got all these lines of code for teleportation. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say it again. Yeah. Okay. So wait. Yeah. The 1-1, what does that mean? All right, we'll generate a random color using HSV. Okay, using HSV hue saturation value. Okay, math.random returns a random number between 0 and 1. Okay, which becomes the hue. So each touch gives a different color. The saturation and value are set to 1 for bright and vivid. Oh, okay. So now, touching the ball both teleports it and gives a fresh random color. Want me to remove the teleport? So, okay. Yo. And 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yo. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. All right. So now that we got that, I think it's time to move on to, it's time to add more to this. So the overall thing that we got so far was we're starting to understand the code. All right. One thing that I'm doing, reverse scripting wasn't helping me, but AI is helping me to the max with learning scripting. And for a person that had 0 knowledge about scripting, AI is helping me a lot because I'm actually able to make small stuff like this make sense. Now I'm gonna call it out. All right. So next thing that I'm gonna do. All right. My goal is to make this ball. I want it to teleport again. Well, continuously teleport. But then I also want it to continuously change colors. But then what I also wanted to do, make it a kill break. I'm gonna make it a kill break. So if you touch it, you die. All right. And then if I'm not mistaken, then what should happen is that because I still want it to be a touch thing. Like if you touch it, you die. What would happen is under this, rather than putting an end right here, it should be a something that where you, if humanoid then touches it, part dot something and then health 0 and then end. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and type it and see if that's actually it. And if that's it, that's about to give me so much more hope in this. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's do make it also if humanoid touches ball. No. Rather than dying, let's do health 50. Yeah. Drop health. No. Health and no, because I was about to say drop health in increments of 10. But honestly, let's see how smart this AI is. Drop health 50. My thing is if it drops health. Oh no. So it's, okay. No. My bad, guys. Drop health 50. Let's see what it's doing. Let me see. Calling multiple scripts. Hey! Oh! There we go! I knew it! Yo! So this is exactly what we had so far. Part.frame, that's the teleport. That's the colors. And then humanoid, take damage 50, drops out. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's okay. Wait. All right, so now let's go ahead and test it. So my health realistically should drop by 50. Damn, what? I only have 50 HP? All right, hold on. Let me do this myself. Drop health 10. All right, 10. Here we go. And now try it again. Let's see. Drop health by 10. I think what's happening is that... No, wait, why is it fully dropping? You know what? All right, drop health by 1. There's no way. that should take me out, right? And this is just a note, so obviously I shouldn't be tweaking out over this, but this is just a note. However, let's just do that. All right, and now it should work. Let's see. Yes, it does. Oh, okay, so that was the problem. So the problem was it wasn't, the problem was that I was touching the ball, like the ball had a delay. So I was like touching it multiple times, but it did work. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so fire. This is so fire. This is okay. All right, but that's good. That's good. So all I'm learning is the fundamental parts. That's it. That's all I want to know. See, the next thing is though, realistically, I can add a professional scripter in here to like teach me also, but AI is doing a really good job. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, AI is doing a really good job. All right, so now let's erase all the scripts in here. Let's erase all these scripts. Let's erase this whole thing. Boom. Okay. All right. Now let's add another script, and then all right, where's AI? All right. Make a script that floats the ball, that float the part. Let me see this. Wait, where's it at? Shouldn't it be in here? Wait, my thing is, where did it add it to? Wait, where oh, I think is this still running off of the other string? Oh, no. Yeah, no, this is something completely different. All right, created. All right, created flow script with one edit added. All right, so what do I just, all right, I'm gonna just take this and put it all into the thing. I don't think that was smart though. I don't know. I'm gonna just try it. Let's see. Expected identifier when parsing. Okay, so I don't know. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. I don't think it'll work. But that joint did work. It's just really laggy. Why is it so glitchy? It did work though. What the heck? It did work. Okay. Wait. All right. So you know what? Let's remove the parameters. Let's remove that. Why don't we just do this? Yeah. Why don't we just do this? Rather than having all of this, why don't we just add this? All right, let's see if it works. It's way smooth. Oh, thought it was smoother. You know what? Actually, can it do that while it's anchored though? While it's anchored, or does that prevent? Can it do that while it's anchored? It can. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. So now let me understand this script. All right. So it's a local.part. All right. Game.workspace.part. So that's boom. Now I believe that this won't work if I change the name, because it says game.workspace.part. So it's talking about this specifically. But if I change this to float, inevitably this scripture, no, this thing should not work. This script should not work, right? Let's see. So I changed it. That is true. It won't. All right. So now if I just wait. Oh yeah. So now if I go right here, wait, no. Let's do this limit float. Oh, right there. And now it should work because I just changed the variable name. Yo, oh my gosh, this is peak. All right, this is peak. All right, so now make the part float by bobbing it up and down. Okay, congrats. All right, we're not okay. Local base y. What is base y? Explain this. Explain this. Explain that. Okay, local.part. Okay, grab the part it controls. All right, base y records the part starting height. Okay. The while task dot wait 0.05 loop runs forever, updating every 0.05 seconds. All right. Math dot send. Okay, whoa. /os dot clock speed. Whoa. Amplitude produces. Okay. Amplitude produces smooth wave between -2 and +2, so the part gently rises and falls around its starting height and weight. Okay, and starting height. Amplitude 2 controls how far it moves. Speed 2 controls how fast. Oh, okay. So wait, what if I trap it to 0.0? No, 0.5. What about that? All right, let's see. Okay, what if I turn it up to 100? That might break the game, low-key. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just slow too fast and it's laggy. Yeah, baby. Okay, we're understanding it. All right, we're gonna just do 10. There we go. Now let's see. It should be a bit more smoother and faster. Dude, W. All right, so you know what? Thank you guys so much for watching. This is just my first learning how to script video. All right, there will be more in the future, but I think the next thing is building. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and continue with me on this journey.